Welcome to the course on Advanced Computer Architecture. This course will be offered via NPTEL and Swayam. I am Professor Smruti Sarangi from the Computer Science and Engineering Department of IIT Delhi. So I'm happy to inform that all the resources that are required for this course are available in a single location. So the first resource is my book on Advanced Computer Architecture, which is to be published by McGraw-Hill roughly a month from now. So that would roughly be around July or August of 2021. So the cover of the book is shown over here. And so the book should be available widely in e-commerce platforms and should also be available online as well. If you're interested in the draft chapters, the preprint chapters, which basically evolved from class notes, then you can access the class notes at the website of the book, which is given over here. Kindly note it down. So along with the early versions of the chapters, it also has all the PowerPoint slides that will be used for the entire course. So in the book, there are 14 chapters. So we will cover around 9 chapters. So the 5 chapters that we will not cover, the slides for those will also be there on the website. And along with that, we'll have all the recorded YouTube videos. They will also be available on the website. All right. And so this site over here, which you can kindly note down, it's also accessible from IIT Delhi homepage, will additionally have links to software that can be used during this course, even though we'll not have a lab component. But still, it is very advisable if students download the Tejas simulator that we have released and run it along with imbibing the material. So what is the background required to understand this book and go through this course? Well, you can refer to my earlier book on computer architecture. So that was also published by McGraw-Hill in 2015. And you'll also find all the draft preprint chapters that arose from class notes in the following website. So this is also linked from my homepage. So there you will get at least the basic text for all the chapters. And the specific things that we require, specific background points that we require for this course are these three. The first is assembly languages. So it doesn't matter which assembly language it is. It could be ARM, x86, RISC-V, doesn't matter. As long as the fundamentals of any one is well understood. Basic processor design. So the basic design of a data path, control path, ALU, that is what we require. And then the third is basic pipeline design. So we want the student to have some idea or some familiarity with the design of a basic 5-stage pipeline. So this is also something that we would require the student to have. So the first half of the course, we will mainly be discussing processor technologies. So we'll start with out-of-order processors over here that are very different from in-order processors. And out-of-order processors form the framework of modern processor or computing technology, where we process instructions in a very different manner. Then we'll move to graphics processors or GPUs. So we'll discuss all three aspects: the traditional graphics processing aspect, then the CUDA 10 language, and finally the general purpose GPU aspect, in which GPUs have been repurposed to run scientific and numerical programs, right? Essentially, GPUs have been repurposed to do high performance computing. So we'll study how that has been done. Next, we will discuss the memory system in the latter half of the course. So we'll discuss advanced cache design. So this includes both the design of the cache as well as advanced optimizations. And finally, the course will end with a thorough discussion on multiprocessor systems. So here we will discuss all aspects of the memory model, cache coherence, data races, and transactional memory, such that the student gets a complete flavor of all aspects of modern multiprocessor or multi-core memory system. So the course will end over there. And we plan to cover this in roughly around 33 to 34 hours. And we will have regular quizzes, regular assignments, as is the case in any NPTEL course, and an exam at the end. We will not have a separate exam component in this. in the sense we'll not have a separate lab exam component, but students are still encouraged to use the Tejas simulator, details of which are given in the book, to run many of the examples that have been given in the book and also to use it for their further study. All right. So I'll see you in the course. Wishing you the best of luck for the journey ahead.